Hey y'all, welcome to At the Table in SFC, and I'm your host, Mr. Moore. I got a few topics I want to talk about. I think these topics are important today. I got some schedule for the NFL games coming up on Sunday, and I got some topics that's hot right now. A lot of people was talking about these topics. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, or when I start talking about these topics, because I'm not finna really mention no names, or I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. All I want to do is just speak on the truth. So the first topic we're gonna get in today. This is a topic that I hate. AI phone job interviews, artificial intelligence phone interviews. So now when you go through a phone interview, even to get to maybe the real interview, it's an AI asking you these questions, and it's not just your name, it's not just how you get into work, it's really like they want you to give descriptions of the job. You might give 2 or 3 when AI got like 15. And after you give your 3 or 4 or 5 descriptions, they got an extra 10. I don't know what that's about. And there's no emotion in the phone call. They can't really hear your voice. They can hear your voice, but on their end, there's no emotion. They can't say, well, I understand you, or you can't talk about what you've been going through. If you've been laid off for 6 months, say you've been laid off for 6 months, and you're really trying to get that job. No, it's just straight bottom line questions. And it's weird to me because it usually be people, calling you, asking you these questions, and they can hear it in your voice how sincere you are, so then they can bring you into the interview and say, okay, they can schedule it for you. But now it's not even that. It's just a robot talking to you. And depending on if you did the application online, or you got to put in your nationality, your race, you got to put in all this information, and AI can base that phone call off who you are, your nationality, and I don't feel that that's right, because you can lean AI towards a certain race, and it shouldn't be like that at all. Like if you got an accent, or it just don't make no sense to me. They taking jobs away from regular people who's supposed to be doing these interviews, right? That's supposed to be a regular person that can feel your pain, or feel like, oh, you've been out of job for this long. Okay, this person might be serious, or this person might, you can, and when you give an interview, a person on the other end of the line can feel that, like, okay, this person might be hungry, or this person might not be hungry. AI can't feel none of that. And I'm saying, I'm one of the ones that actually went through that. And I don't really like the way AI was talking to me. I really don't. And especially the way they had the AI in a woman's voice. I don't know if men like to hear women voice. I don't know where they even get that from. If men like to hear women voice more, they did a census on that. I don't know. But that should be illegal. And I could just imagine all the companies, the smaller companies that don't got AI, and they got regular people interviewing, but then the bigger companies, the major companies that people was really trying to get into, now you got to talk to this AI robot. There's ways around it. If you got to give the description of a job, you could have it right there in your face. If you're going for safety project manager on a construction site or at the Hyatt Corporation or any corporation. You can have the descriptions right there and you can, label them down. I mean, that's a way around it. But you can have other things. But I just don't feel that we should be talking to robots when it's coming to getting a job. I really don't. And I don't even know what laws that we signed to say, oh yeah, I take a AI interview. I didn't sign nothing. So I don't know why I should be subjected to these type of job interviews from AI bots. I just don't feel it's right. And if let me know, comment down, like, subscribe. Let me know your comments on how you feel about, or if you've been through an AI job interview, because I have, and I don't like it.